Sorry if there's glare. Yeah, there's a little glare. Good afternoon. I was going to say good morning. Well, it's not. It is not good morning. It's good afternoon already. I have been busy this morning, though. Crocheting. I haven't knitted on the blanket today, but I did yesterday. And it's also coming along. I am working on some Christmas amigurumis. This one in particular. The gingerbread man. And I finished him. And here he is. This is my gingerbread man out of this Kawaii Christmas book. I got this on Amazon, okay? And I had a little trouble with the pattern starting the leg, but I figured it out and it's been okay. It was okay after that. So I am thinking, this is a little blondie gingerbread man, and I am thinking of making another one, so he'll have a friend. And I was thinking of doing a darker gingerbread man. That is a lot darker, friends. It could be too dark. I am not sure. What do y'all think? Do you think this is too dark? I don't think so. I have this floppy. And I don't have the ball band. Of course I don't have the ball band. I've had it for over a year. Do you think this is the same yarn? I tend to say it is not. Got the same colorway? I don't think it is. This looks like it has more, almost pinkish purplish, but not really. I don't know. It looks more variegated than this one. Oh yeah, that's not the same. Now that I'm looking at it side by side with the light on, no. So I'm going to make my gingerbread man out of this one. Obviously, I have plenty. This might be that Gist yarn from, is it Yarnspirations? No, Gist yarn. Premier has a Gist yarn. Now I'm thinking of a pound of yarn. Or a pound of love. I don't know. But I do believe I will be making a friend from him out of this. So yeah, I think he's cute. So that's what I've been doing. What are you doing on this Saturday, August the 16th, 2025? My husband and I are here. He's in there watching his shows. I'm in here piddling in this yarn room, my craft room, my getaway room. I'm also having some refreshment. Dr. Pepper, zero sugar cherry. I like that. So does he. That's the bathroom door. That's the hallway door. And that's the closet door. Yeah, there's 3 doors in this room. Yeah. Okay, friends, but that's what I'm doing. And I thought I would chat with you for a few minutes. Let me get you set up, turn you around. I know it's Saturday. It's not a prime time to put out a video, but I did not do one yesterday. So I need to do one today. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you for returning. If you're a returning member of my family and friends and family and friends, if you like my video, please give me a like, a thumbs up, and if you want to, please subscribe. It helps my channel. Don't go away. Chit chat paddywhack. I will be right back. Welcome back, my friends. I went ahead and started out this project with I made a magic, let me respeak. I made a magic loop. Now, I know a lot of you don't do the magic loop, and that's just fine, however you do it. But I like the magic loop. I haven't been using it that long, maybe. I perfected it. No, I learned how to do it about a year ago, and I perfected it about 6 months ago. Yeah, it took me a little while, but I like it a lot. So what I have done is made a magic loop. I have put 6 single crochets in my magic loop, and I am off and running now. This is the birth of the second gingerbread man. I've already marked my first stitch. If you follow me, you know I really need to do that just because I lose my place a lot. So I do that for myself. You do whatever works for you, okay? That you may not need to if you're seasoned enough to figure it all out. I have been crocheting for really my lifetime, but I learned how, and then I went with knitting. I learned knitting and crochet from my mother. And then I put the crochet away. Now what did I just do? I believe that's my first stitch. I put the crochet away and concentrated on knitting. Okay, as a young girl, I like that better. And then I picked crochet back up when my 2 little ones were little ones. My 2 kids were little ones, okay? Which I was in my 20s. I had a friend that I met when I was living in Big Spring. Whoops, that's in the wrong place. And yeah, she was into that too, the crochet. So I had a friend to crochet with. She had some kids, I had some kids. We really enjoyed each other's company and our crafting. It was a lot of fun. And I probably crocheted for 2 or 3 years. A lot. I crocheted a lot, okay? Now, excuse me, I have to count my stitches. Oops, I made a boo-boo. I have too many stitches. So I'm just gonna take it back out. Take it back. Oh, I see what I did. I counted the wrong one for my first stitch. See, here's my first stitch. I was talking with y'all and I lost my way, but I have it now, okay? Anyway, so I crocheted a few years back then in my 20s. That was in the 70s. Yeah, I crocheted up until 73, which I would have been 23 or 24. Yeah. And then I had one child when I met my friend, my crochet friend. And then we had our second child in 73, and I quit. No reason. Well, I was a busy mother. When you have 2 kids, you're busy, right? Okay, so let me count them again, friends. Perfect. So you got to see me boo-boo in real life. And I do that sometimes when I'm getting started. And then it gets a lot better. Let me get a drink, friends. I need to order some more stitch markers. I think I'm going to look for something besides these lock type. I know some are round and you can just like twirl them around in there like you're putting a key on a keychain. And I may get those. I don't know. Do y'all have those? And do you like them? And what do you think is the best? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Better now than later. Yeah. So what are the stitch markers of your choice? Yeah, that's the question of the day. What are the stitch markers of your choice? Because I'm going to have to order some, and I'm going to get them from Amazon, I'm sure. Because I've been getting my thread, well, my yarn, not the whole strand, but the little fibers in it, I've been getting it caught, and I don't like that. Wait a minute. Now, what did I just do? Okay, let me move this. To my first stitch. Okay, now what do I do? Okay. So I'm excited about making one in this colorway. Because I think the white will show up a lot better on him. I should have done that in the first place. So I'm going to have a blondie and a brownie, I guess. It's kind of the color of brownie dough, don't you think? I hope y'all can see okay. Hopefully you can. This is his foot. What are y'all crocheting on today? Do tell in the comments. I love to read what y'all are working on. Okay, there's the start of his little foot. I was going to say paw, but he's a cookie. He's not an animal. Yeah. So let's see, that was row 3. Now I should have 18 stitches on here. Yep, that's what I've got. And I'm going to keep working on this, friends. And this is going to be a short video. Hold on, I'm going to bring you up. Okay, friends. I've got you back up here with me. I'm going to bid you farewell. This isn't a very long video. I hope you have a great weekend. Tell me what you're doing this weekend in the comments. I love to read that too. We're not doing much. This is what I'm going to be working on today. I need to cook something later. Not sure what. But I'm sure I'll get in that kitchen and find something. So, sending all my love your way. Thank you for watching. God loves you. I know I love you. I'm sure God loves you. And come back and see me. Sorry if this is a short video. They're usually a little longer, but really that's all I had to show you today. I don't have a lot going on except my second gingerbread man for Christmas. Christmas is coming, friends. Get to work. I know a lot of y'all are because you left me the comments. In the comment section, you told me what you were doing. So, yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.